What up, guys? Got another product for the Tesla finally. It's been a while since I've got anything for the Tesla. The last thing is probably the automatic front that we did. But now we finally have some new to check out. This is LED ambient lighting from Yeslak. So you can see it's sitting on the Eclipse. Still not running yet. Still working on that one. Here it is. So we're gonna finally put some ambient lighting on the Tesla. This specific one I liked because it's not too crazy as far as install. So let's go ahead and open it up and install it. Alright, so product comes with some installation instruction videos, and here is all our wires and everything that we need to plug it in and make it work. And it comes with all the tools that you're going to need to pull out all the panel gaps and everything to get this installed. So without any further ado, let's get started. Before we do the install, this particular kit, the main reason I liked it was it's very simple. So we're gonna have one that goes around this side, right under here, all the way. And there's a piece that goes under this charging area. And we're gonna have one that goes around this right here. The other kits I found, there's the ones that come with the door panel, but you're gonna have to pull all this off, and it seems, I mean, you can still DIY if you're really creative and good with pulling all the stuff off. I didn't want to mess with all that, especially like having loose panels or end up making noise and things like that after. There's ones that come for this part on the back door and also the behind the seat. This is a very simple kit. Still does the job. Majority of the time I'm spending up here anyway. So the new Tesla Model Y comes with the ambient lighting, so this would be good to have. Another reason I like it is that it's over here and not at your line of sight. The new ones come with the ambient lighting around, which goes kind of on top of the dash, which I thought was a little weird. I don't know if I would like that. So let's get started then. So we'll go ahead and start with the dashboard LED. As you can see, this one's already labeled too, so there's no confusion. It says right there, dashboard LED. So this is the one that's gonna go across here. Alright guys, so right now I'm looking right under the dash. As you can see right here, there's this panel that goes down right there. So all we're doing is putting this in between this right here. I'm gonna push it in all the way down. So you can see, if you use the tooling that it comes with, and if you just push, it'll create that gap right there. So just gotta open it up, and this will be going in there. Make sure to leave the wire end of it on this side, because we're gonna route it through this side right here. So I started from the driver's side, and we're continuing to push it all the way in, and it ends right here. Alright, so I got the dash portion of it installed. If you look from very below, you can kind of see it there, but on the normal side you won't be able to see that at all. So let's go tuck in the wiring on the other side. So another tool I recommend is if you have a bigger one of these phenolic or plastic pry tools, these would help a lot too, along with the ones they send you, because the mouth is bigger, so you can open it up way bigger. So we're gonna go ahead and route this wire through the bottom of this. So this panel right here is just like most cars, you can pop this off. So just gotta get in there. It's just gonna be a clip right there, as you can see. There you go. Once you pop this off, you can route it through there perfectly to the bottom. Alright, so you can see the wire, we popped it behind there, and it's gonna run down through here. And once you get to this one, you can use your tool to get in there and open this up like that, and you can slide it through all the way down. We're gonna go through here. Once you get to here, we're gonna go route through this side. Alright guys, the next piece we have is the piece that goes over your charging area right here. This one also has a adhesive on one side, so we're just gonna put it in and push it up so this one stays well hidden also. As you can see right there, you won't be able to see it. So we're gonna get this one done. Also, I have a swiveling screen, so this is helping out a lot right now as far as installing the space itself. And if you're obviously interested in this product, I did a video also, so check that out. So for this, I'm just gonna go ahead and peel the adhesive off. Undo this. And we're gonna wrap this wire through this side of the dash. So just gonna push this one to the very edge there. A little bit more, there you go. Enough to where you won't see it. There it is. So just like the other side, we're gonna go around and push it under here, this panel right here. And you can, it's loose enough to where you can even use your just fingers to push it in there. And once you push it in, you can come back around, use this to kind of clean up the areas that are sticking out. Then our last piece, this goes around this bezel right here. Same kind of thing, we're gonna use this to go around. This is a little different than the other ones, and it's plastic, so it helps push it in there. And I'm gonna show you a trick to get it around the corner so it looks flush and not out of position. So here we are. I'm started it from the back here, and we're going all the way around. So when it comes to here, it's a little tight. So what I would do, if you could put a slash in here right at the corner using a scissor, and take like a rectangle off, it will help slide it in there way better. Alright guys, so I'll just install this all the way around. As you can see, around here is pretty smooth. If there's any areas you can see that you can push in. So this looks super clean, and as you can tell, you can't really tell that it's there at all. Same thing with the bottom and that. So it's one of the best reasons why I like this kit. Very simple to install. So now all we have left is doing the wiring, so we gotta go to the back seat for that. So for the next step, we're in the back seat. We're gonna install the control box right here and on the bottom wiring itself. First thing we're gonna do is pull this thing out. All you're pretty much doing is holding the sides and yanking it out. There you go. Once you yank out, kind of drop it this way because there is a harness right there that is attached. So you can just hang it like this, and we're going to clean up the wiring around here because you want to bring it around the trim going to this area right here. So if you move your seat up, you'll have plenty of room to work around. We're going to put our wiring through the bottom of this, wrap it around, and it's going to come into this box right here. Go push it around here. The bottom panel, very similar. If you pry something in here, you can just pop it off. So you see the tabs right there around, that goes in. So once you have this is where our plug is going to be going. So we're going to disconnect this blue clip, and this kind of bypass wiring is going to go here. This will rod up top. If you use one of these, it'll come out way easier. So you hear a click sound. Once that is in, plug in the other side of this to here. Alright, you should hear 2 clicks. This wire, you're gonna push it up through here, and you gotta fish it up top. Alright, once you have the power right here, we're gonna install our controller. So This is labeled also. Let me see if I can get it to focus. So your power in goes here, and you have your dashboard, charging pad, and your spare. Push that on. We have, this is our dashboard LED. So dashboard goes to the next one. Plug. So make sure to scan this QR code. That's how you download the app which controls this whole thing. So make sure to do that before you close it all up. Okay, so once you plug everything in, especially this one right here, it already comes together into one line, so we just have to plug it into one of these for the center console, and it will take over. As soon as you plug the power in, everything starts lighting up, as you see. It's going crazy. So we're just gonna close everything up. You can go back to your app and connect it. So I guess we're gonna close everything up. We're gonna come back here at night, check out how all this is. Guys, it's the evening now. So I got it to set up where everything becomes blue. So when you open up, you'll see like a, let's see, there you go. That's what it does when you open up. Here it is. The view from the back. So the charging wire is bottom. That part is right there. There's a lot of options in the app that you can play with. This one's a little different because it doesn't do gradient, so because of the type of the wire it is. That's LED, and that one is LED too, so these do a little different. As you can see, kind of have a, and especially where it's sitting, the lighting kind of looks really cool from here. Okay, so here's the product. If you like it, check out the description. I'll put the link in the description. Till next time.